Hey guys, Angela here, and today's episode, I'm at Disneyland and California Adventure to show you everything that's actually worth eating. There are a ton of videos out there showcasing Disney's ability to pump out snacks at massive volumes, videos that show you every item and everything you need to try. But let's be real, the food options can be overwhelming.
I'm just overwhelmed already.
And it's hard to know what's truly worth your time, calories, and your money. That's where I come in, a Disney veteran. I'm breaking down the items that are actually worth it, the food with the best value, best flavor, and the foods that I'd spend my money on over and over again. So put on your favorite ears, keep
all hands and arms in the vehicle at all times,
because nothing will stop us now. Let's get it. Let's go to Disneyland. We will start our day off at Disney. We decided to rope drop Galaxy's Edge as we wanted to ride the Rise of the Resistance. We are at the Galaxy Edge right now, and I'm going to show you the best thing to get here to eat. You just need one item. It is a Ronto wrap, but I feel like you guys are ordering the wrong Ronto wrap. This is the Ronto wrap that I like to get and highly suggest that you should eat. The Garden Ronto wrap, and I know a lot of people are going to think to get the regular Ronto wrap. The secret is to get the vegan garden wrap. Slaw is really what makes this whole thing stand out. It's super zingy, lightly sweet. The vegetables are super crunchy. It's the perfect snack right after getting off the Rise of Resistance at 9 a.m. After the Galaxy's Edge, we scurried over to Mickey's Toontown. Though this land does have a little bit more whimsy dedicated for the smaller human, Mickey's Runaway Railroad is extremely fun and I highly recommend it. After getting off the ride, right across is Daisy's Cafe. They offer different foods, snacks, but you have to get yourself the goodie donuts. They're cinnamon sugar and they're super warm and super soft. They're house-made donuts, warm, sugary, tossed in cinnamon sugar. They're super soft and they remind me of the donuts you would get from Pier 39 in SF. It's a fun, sweet treat right after you get off the railroad, and it's a little different than the typical churro that you would get. Heading over to Fantasyland, off to the right of the theater is Marucci's Treats, where they sell the most magical, most delicious thing you'll ever eat. This is the garlic pretzel bread, and it will literally stop you in your tracks. Warm, soft pretzel bread on the inside, lightly crispy on the outside, and a generous buttery garlic spread inside and out. Every bit is chewy, savory, and rich. It's super dangerous and super satisfying. You're not going to want to share this one. Trust me, someone's going to be like, oh, let's share. No, your answer is going to be, get your own pretzel. Someone's gonna want to beg to share with you, and your direct answer, you're gonna look them in the eye and you tell them, get your own garlic pretzel. Anyways, off to Main Street, across is the Plaza Inn, where they serve fast, casual, cafeteria-style dining, and the one plate you need to get is their fried chicken plate. Golden, perfectly seasoned, crispy chicken, tender, juicy on the inside, and the breading is crunchy without being too greasy. The spicy seasoning is just enough to keep every bite satisfying. It comes with hearty sides like creamy mashed potatoes, rich gravy, tender, buttery green beans, and a fluffy biscuit. If you're looking for a sit-down comfort meal, this is it. Over at Adventureland, after getting out of the Temple of Dew and somehow not looking at that man's eyes, cross is Bengal Barbecue, where you can get rich, sweet, savory meat skewers. These are juicy flame-grilled skewers with a bold, smoky flavor, tender meat, fast, protein-packed, and seriously satisfying. This is one of the smartest savory snacks at the park. Now it's time for a churro break.
An air duct. Oh my God! Okay, it's happening. Everybody stay calm. What's the procedure, everyone?
Which is one of your
obligatory snacks
of this trip. I definitely get a churro from Tomorrowland simply because, sorry Tomorrowland, there's no good food at your land. This is my opinion, but so far I haven't found any food that delivers in quality tasting food. So after shooting off into space in Space Mountain, we'll find ourselves at the one churro stand they have to offer. It's always hot, fresh, and crunchy. Crunchy and warm every time. Right across from the Haunted Mansion is where you can get these delicious shrimp and crab rolls from the Harbor Galley, aka Disneyland's version of a seafood vacation you didn't plan. Big pieces of chilled shrimp and crab tossed in creamy, slightly tangy dressing, stuffed in a soft butter roll. They're cool, refreshing, and it's a kind of snack that makes you forget that you're surrounded by screaming children in strollers, and instead makes you feel like you're on a dockside somewhere fancy. I know seafood is sort of diabolical, well, not sort of, is diabolical at a theme park, but trust me, this is one of the freshest seafood you'll ever eat. Which is, at any point in your day when you're ready, it is time for your second
or obligatory snacks,
which is Dole Whip, which can be found in Adventureland. Super light, super refreshing pineapple soft serve that I dress up by adding tahini and chamoy. And I get this from the watermelon snacks that they sell. They sell these watermelon snacks with the tahini and chamoy, which is like a bonus because you get a bonus gummy snack with your seasoning packet. And I'll pour that chamoy and that tahini on top of my Dole Whip. And oh my god, it is super zingy, I'm like salivating thinking about it. It's midday and you're getting tired. It is time for the caffeine kick. Luckily for you, within the last few years, Disneyland has been upping their cold brew game. Different places around the park are now offering amazing cold brew, but nothing's gonna beat the Docking Bay 7 at the Galaxy's Edge for their Black Cat cold brew. The Black Cat cold brew is smooth, not so acidic, and has deep roasted notes that lean slightly chocolatey rather than bitter. And what makes it super interesting is the subtle sweet cream element that softens the edges without masking the coffee, giving it a clean, balanced finish. The chocolate puff cereal on top does add a nice textural element, but I like to let it soak up in my cold brew, and as I'm drinking it, it turns more chocolatey and leans towards cereal milk elements. And after a few more rides, we ended our night eating famous Mickey beignets from the Mint Julep bar before we hopped onto the train back to Main Street. Golden on the outside, pillowy soft on the inside, and buried in a generous amount of powdered sugar that will definitely get anywhere. And what's really weird is that it's segueing over to California Adventure, which is right across from Disneyland, we immediately headed over to Cars Land. For a quick bite, we ended at the Cozy Cone Motel, which offers a variety of different treats at each traffic cone station. What is really yummy is their crazy cone chili. Rich, meaty, and deeply savory with tender beef and beans and warm spices. It's thick and hearty, and the crunch from the corn chips add that crunchy texture it craves.
It's very bean forward. I should.
Across from the Cozy Cone Motel is Flo's Diner for any additional refueling you may need before you go on your merry way. We got the Neapolitan milkshake from Flo's Cafe with the specialty gravel. I love Neapolitan milkshakes because Gio calls them metropolitan milkshakes, unintentionally, of course. She's thick and she's good. It's super dense, super creamy, and oddly enough, not too sweet. Oh. I know you're probably just thinking it's just a normal milkshake, but guys, the vibes, right? Comment down below, metropolitan, not Neapolitan. Heading over to Pixar Pier, they have all sorts of different snacks and treats across the boardwalk. However, if you desire a sit-down restaurant or a bar-like atmosphere, may I suggest the Lamplight Lounge? I made reservations from the bottom deck, and this is where we wanted to have a little chill vibe. They offer fun Pixar memorabilia and decor all throughout the restaurant. Start your meal with a fun drink, get yourself the version of the Bloomin' Onion, and you know that thing that Outback kind of trademarked years ago? They have their own version, but better. And they also have a pretty solid burger and fries as a meal. Heading through Pixar Pier, right next to the Incredicoaster is the Cookie Num Num, which is serving cookies that has no business being this good. They are thick, warm, and loaded with melty chocolate chips. It's crispy on the edges, gooey in the center, and it isn't a polite cookie. It's one of those cookies that you need to sit down and commit.
Like Mr. Incredible's muscles.
Heading over to Avengers Campus and seeing Mr. Pick-Me Spider-Man doing his all cool whatever tricks, we went over to Pim's Kitchen to get the Quantum Pretzel. Soft and chewy pretzel bread scaled to the superhero size with slightly crisp outside and a classic salty hit. It's shareable in theory, but in practice it turns into a competitive sport. Big, bold, and unapologetically extra. With the warm cream and slightly spicy cheese sauce, it turns this giant snack into an Avengers level threat. As it slowly gets dark, it's time to head over to San Francisco, which I might be biased, but this is my favorite part of Disney California Adventure. Maybe it's because I'm a Bay Arean, or maybe it has to do with the early 2000s J-pop that they play on loop that brings out my inner angst preteen era back. Like, come on. Jokes aside, San Francisco is extremely pretty at night with their lanterns and neon lights lit up. They serve delicious Asian and Mexican inspired food from teriyaki chicken bowls, birria ramen, and birria tacos.
Disney food as like kind of like a healthier option. It has like big pieces of chicken. It has decently colored steamed vegetables, and then this rice. It's no Uncle Ben's rice. It's like real good jasmine rice. Oh my god. Okay, let's try some of this chicken. It tastes like something I would make. And that's not like an offense, obviously. And this is the birria ramen. That's right. Birria ramen. And it smells super tangy. I'm guessing it's just the birria consomme with the noodles, and it looks like there's also an egg and also some limes and some radishes on there. The noodles are a little soft. It could be a little bit, bouncier, but if you're into soft noodles, it sounds crazy, birria in Disneyland, but I'm telling you, look at that. It is packed to the brim. It's oily, as it should. I'm not here to judge. And it's super fresh. I know some of y'all out there are gonna judge this, especially the 12 million of you that commented on my video about my birria being unauthentic. But if it's good, so it comes with the consomme, which is like, it smells very similar to the ramen one, so I'm assuming it's the same one. So we're just gonna go and do a little dippy dip before my thumb burns, because it's burning right now. This is the best thing here.
That's so good.
We ended our night with a sweet treat. We got a seasonal flavored churro, which is the strawberry and cream churro.
I'm a purist, and I love just the plain churro. But when you add like a tangy, acidic strawberry to the churro, it elevates it. I've been always anti-toppings, but when there's like a fruit topping like this,
It's really good, actually.
it's freaking good, right?
And you're probably wondering, wow, Angela, you ate a lot, but what about the corn dog? I already could feel myself getting bombarded with where's the corn dog?
Where is the corn dog? You had to talk about the corn dog.
I'm here to tell you that Disney makes an extremely good corn dog. Both parks offer their version of the corn dog. At Disneyland, there's the Little Red Dragon right off of Main Street, and they serve the hot dogs nice, fresh to order. Big portion. The outer coating is crunchy, the inner coating is soft and sweet and fluffy, and the hot dog inside is nice, snappy, and juicy. I get it. That might be the best corn dog you ever had in your life. But let me put you onto something. If you head over to California Adventure and go to the Corn Dog Castle, yes, they serve the same corn dog, but that's not my recommendation. My recommendation is the Hot Link version. You get the same crunchy, sweet, tender batter outside, but the inside, guys, that Hot Link is snappier,
thicker, juicier, and spicier. And that spice counteracts the sweetness of the batter way better than a plain glizzy does. It's so juicy. Look at the juice. And that's my take on what's actually worth eating at Disneyland in California Adventure. I know there's a lot of food, but these are all the items that I consider my go-to item. And if I missed your favorite snack, your favorite thing to eat at Disneyland, comment down below and let me know, and I'll go back and give it a try. Don't forget to subscribe and like to this video if you want more Disney food, snack food, traveling videos like this, or if you just like me. I'll catch you guys to the next video. Take care.